babe, you've not put any bubbles in? He's like, I have. And I'm like, but there's no bubbles in the bath. And he's like, I put this in. So my last video I said that I actually went shopping because I actually bought a few things. There is going to be a charity shop video coming up soon for you guys, and in one of the bags when I was going through all the things I bought, I forgot I left some chocolates in there. Thankfully they're not open, but it's just the fact it's so hot in the UK at the moment, like almost to the point where it's just unbearable because it's so hot. I was just feeling around the packet and I'm like, oh, they feel really squidgy, so I might have to put this in the fridge. Hello everyone and welcome to Kimmy Shrine. So if you're new here, then twice a week I do videos. So the last one I did was actually my Primark haul. I know I haven't done one in 2 months, but that was the last one, so if you've not seen that, then please go check that out. And today I'm doing household items. Now for me to know what I've actually talked about already, I had to go back through all of my other videos to see what I've done. I thought I'd actually done more videos. I can only find one, so unless I've accidentally put it somewhere else on one of my playlists or if I accidentally deleted it, because I thought some of these I'd actually talked about before. It might be a case, for example, because some of these things are from Primark, so I might have already done them in previous Primark videos. So apologies if you've seen these, and these ones obviously are repeats. But yeah, it was one of those things I was like, I'm pretty sure I've done more videos. But yeah, let's just get into this. So like I said, my last one was my Primark one, so just in case you didn't see that, I did actually recently go and I got this one. So this one is a tea light holder, and it's just got the word home, and it actually has the Mickey Mouse logo actually in the O. Now I think this is super cute because I actually thought it was more expensive than what it was. I originally thought it was £8, but when I looked at it in my Primark video, I thought it was only £5. I thought that's quite good for Primark, because I have noticed some of the prices have gone up. I know the economy kind of needs prices to go up, but I just know certain things I'm thinking that's more expensive than I thought it was. So I was very surprised with this one, the fact that obviously it was cheaper than I thought. And I like the fact it actually comes with tea light candles as well, which normally things like this just comes empty, so I just thought it was a nice added touch that they've actually done there. I always mention in all my videos that in the description is the Facebook group, so just in case you can't get to a Primark or if your Primark store doesn't do them, there are Facebook groups of people who might be selling stuff like this, so I always say just have a look on there as well. But yeah, that was the first one to show you. Like I said, that was one I got from Primark recently, but another one I got from Primark was actually this one here. So this says Dream, and then in the A is actually the Mickey Mouse logo there. Now if you watch my vlogs, you know I've actually got this above my TV in the bedroom. Obviously it says Dream, so it's supposed to go above the bed, but Ruben was too scared that it might accidentally like fall off and hit us in the head, so he was like, can we put it somewhere else? So we decided to put it above the TV so you can obviously see Dream there. But I just think this is really cool just like to have around the house, so just in case you live somewhere that's a bit small or you don't want, say, too much Disney, because you might live with someone like, you know, student accommodation, or might live with your parents and things like that that don't obviously want too much around the house. So something like this I think is quite nice. It's a little bit subtle, but it's quite nice the fact this has the Mickey Mouse logo in there. Now I got this from Primark I think last year, so I would say either Primark groups, because like I said, you never know who's selling what, or eBay might be the best place. Hashtag not a sponsor, but I would say eBay might be one of the better places. Now again, if you see my vlogs, you would know that this actually is Pride and Place in the front room. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before. That's what I mean, like I know I talked about this before with you guys. I'm thinking, I thought it was a home video I did. It might have been a Primark one, because yet again this actually is a Primark item. Disney Store did actually do their own version as well. I don't know what's still available at the moment. I would say eBay is probably one of the better places to get this from, but yeah, like I said, this is actually from a Primark store. I think I got this one from the Bournemouth store if I remember rightly. So this just takes normal batteries, so it's nothing too special. So on the back it's just obviously got the battery holder there, but I just like the fact that this is actually a working clock. Like I said, it's one of my favorite things to have, but like I said, if you've seen my vlogs, you would have already seen this on top of our TV. So for me personally, one of the main things I do actually need like around the house are tissues. I literally have tissues probably in every single room. I don't know what it is. I've always got like a wet nose. I don't know what it is. I know, TMI. But yeah, so something like this. So this one actually lives on my desk. Originally I actually got this I think from Asda. I have noticed Asda do quite a few Disney ones. For example, I got this one. I know they've done I think like a Cars one before. I've got a Lion King one as well. They do also do the little packs as well, so just in case you don't got one of the big box, obviously they do the little ones. I just thought around the house these are kind of more like functional to have. Things like this only cost about £1. They're not too expensive, maybe £2, depends on where you get them from. But like I said, most of the time I tend to notice mine in Asda when I'm just doing my monthly shop. That's where I tend to find that that's where I get them from. I have also seen them like in Poundland and Wilkinson's as well, so you can obviously get them other places. So another thing I actually lives in my vanity is actually this one here. So it's actually a phone holder. Now I use this religiously, like I love using this. This I actually got from the Disney store a long time ago, so I did actually get this. Oh my god, when did I get this? I want to say like 4 years ago, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago. Now they did actually do a whole range of these, so I think I talked about this in my recent Tinkerbell video that I did. The actual style of it, they did actually bring a few things out. So for example, I got the bags for it. I think they did some stationery stuff as well. They had like a Stitch version, they had like a Mickey Mouse version, I think a Cheshire Cat one as well. I have seen stuff like this on Wish as well. I've seen more Marvel ones on Wish, but I just really like this one because I thought it was super cute. So you just put your phone, I'm just going to use my cover, so you just put your phone in like that, so it obviously keeps it secure. But the good thing is when I'm watching something, I normally have it like that on my vanity, so it just makes it easier if I'm watching like a YouTube video, or if I just want to look at Pinterest and see like, you know, any makeup looks, that kind of thing. So this one I don't actually use. I did actually get this in the sale. I think I talked about it in my last Primark video. It actually came with a dish as well, because it's actually a soap dish, and then you got this one as well. Now the soap dish I actually use as a coaster, so that's actually downstairs in the front room, whereas this is obviously something you're supposed to put like your hand soap in there. Now I don't actually use it for hand soap, so what I've done, I've actually just taken this bit out and then just put this on my vanity, just a bit of decorative, because I was going to put a flower in there, I just never got around to it. Now the reason why I don't use this is because I'm thinking I've already got, because obviously when you get like hand soap, I'm thinking, okay, so I've got to get the hand soap and then pour the liquid into there, and I'm like, you're never gonna know when the hand soap's ran out. I was just thinking that's gonna be a pain, like actually getting the hand wash, tipping it upside down, making sure it stays balanced, and then just wait until it's all obviously come out. Like for me personally, I got this because it was in the sale, and I thought it might be good just like as like a decorative thing around the house. It might be quite cool in the bathroom, but who knows. Though speaking of bathrooms, I actually have this. So I actually talked about this, I think it was in my high street video I did a while ago. So I think, oh, Wilkinson's, because I remember because Ruben actually bought this for me. We have used a little bit of it, so just to prove I do use my things. The only thing is, it doesn't bubble. Like, it's a bubble bath, but it doesn't bubble. Because I remember one time, I was actually on my way home from work, and I said to Ruben, oh, do you mind running me a bath? Because unfortunately our bath takes like, you know, literally 3 days to run. So I was like, oh, do you mind just starting the bath for me? Because it takes me about half an hour to walk home. So I got home, obviously the bath was ready, but I was like, babe, you've not put any bubbles in? He's like, I have, and I'm like, but there's no bubbles in the bath. And he's like, I put this in. So that's the only thing I would say. It's kind of nice, it's cute. Obviously the fact that this is white and it's shimmery, so it kind of goes with obviously the look of Olaf, so it looks nice obviously on the side of the bath. But that's the only thing is, it doesn't actually bubble my bath. You have one job, is to make the bubbles in the bath, and that's the one thing that you can't do. It was £5 from Wilkinson, so for me personally it's a little bit more expensive. I want to spend on something that doesn't actually do its job, but at the same time it's kind of cute. So, you know, with Christmas coming up or people's birthdays, things like that, it's quite nice to have. And in fact it's all glittery as well. You can get loads of other ones. For example, I've seen loads so I've seen stuff in like Poundland, I've seen them in Primark, I've seen them like in like supermarkets like Asda and things like that. So if you can't get to a Wilkinson's or you don't want that particular one, there are other places you can get them. But I was literally like, you have one job and you can't even do that. So I think I may have mentioned this, or I was going to, in one of my animals videos, because I think I've got about 2 or 3 animal videos where it literally just goes through all the Disney animals. And one of the ones I love using is actually this one here. So I actually got this in Primark 2 years ago, maybe 2-3 years ago. So it's actually a Marie dish, and you're supposed to put your jewellery on there. So I've just got like all my little random rings and stuff like that on there. So I just thought that's kind of cool just to have. I originally had it on my vanity, but then when I kind of moved around some things in my bedroom, I actually put this with the rest of my jewelry, because obviously I've got loads of necklaces and things like that. So I actually put the rest of my jewelry, because I thought, okay, that makes sense. And to be honest, you could probably make your own. So if you just got like a dish and a little figurine and stick it on, so you can obviously make your own. But when I saw this, I just thought it was really cute. Like I said, did actually come from Primark 2 years ago, I want to say. I don't think it was that expensive. I think it was only like £5. It wasn't too dear. So things like this, I'll say either the Facebook groups or eBay would be another good place to get them from. But I'm trying to think if I've seen any other characters. I don't think I have, because I know they did like a Marie theme where they had like loads of Marie sort of girly things. And I'm trying to think whether I saw any other characters like this. I don't think I did. Yeah, again, that's another thing just like around the house. It looks nice as like a decorative thing, or as I've used it as an actual functional thing. So if you didn't know, I'm 36. I have to sleep with a nightlight. This has probably been going on for about 6 years now, where I got to a phase where I just could not sleep in the dark. Like, it's one of those things, I needed to have something on. I've gone through a few different nightlights over the last sort of 6 years, and I think about 2 months ago mine broke, and I was like literally panicking, thinking, oh my god, like I switched it on and it just didn't work. Like literally I switched it on, I was like Ruben, what am I gonna do? Luckily at the time I did actually have an app on my phone from when we go traveling, so it's actually an app on your phone which is almost like a nightlight, so kind of that changes colours, like a mood light, that kind of thing. But I was like, I don't want to rely on that every single night because obviously it's going to waste my battery on my phone. So I was like, okay, I need to order a new one. So I just went on Amazon, as one does, just typed in nightlight to see what came up. Obviously nightlights are more for children, so there's loads of us children's ones. I came across a Disney one, and it's a little bit more at my price range than I would like for a nightlight, but I was like, but it's a Disney one. I don't know if you can see this bit see-through, so I will put a picture up from the actual Amazon website, but it's actually this bell one. So the fun thing about this, it actually comes with a remote control, so you can obviously change the colorings of it, so you can either have one color or you can obviously move it around different colors. But when I saw this, I was like, this is perfect for a nightlight, because not only does it look nice as it is, as just say like something on my shelf, but at the same time I was like, it's Belle, she's my favorite princess, it's a nightlight, like literally it ticked all the boxes. So I was like, okay, I don't mind spending a little bit more, like I said, because normally the ones that I get are like £5, that kind of thing. And I think if I remember rightly, this was, I think it was just under 15 because I have a P&P as well. But yeah, so I actually got this from Amazon. I don't know if anywhere else does things like this. I have seen other designs, maybe like on Wish and things like that, but when it comes to electrical things, no offense Wish, but I'm just a bit like, you know, I'd rather not. So something like this, I was like, okay, I don't mind getting from Amazon, because obviously just in case it goes wrong, at least then I can obviously go back to someone. It is a cord, so you do actually have to put a cord in, which is normal like USB. If not, you can actually put batteries in the bottom as well, so it just depends if you don't have a cord with you, or obviously you prefer to use a battery. It does actually have a button on there as well. Unfortunately I haven't got any batteries since I can't show you, hence why I put one of the pictures in, but it does actually have a button there which you can obviously switch on and do it that way, or like I said, it actually comes with one of these. Even though I'm 36, I still need a nightlight, especially for me personally, because I'm the kind of person that not only does the cats wake me up, but I always need the toilet in the middle of the night, and I hate having to fumble around, especially because the cat's got in the habit of sleeping on the floor, so I don't want to accidentally stand on them. So for me personally, it's a bit of a security thing, so that when I'm getting up in the middle of the night to go either go to the toilet or get a drink, at least I'm not standing on a thing. But at the same time, it is like a comfort thing. I can't really sleep in a really dark room. So yeah, so that was my video on my household items. I'm pretty sure I have another video somewhere. Like, I know I've definitely done one because I had to watch that one to make sure how I wasn't repeating myself. Can I find the other video? No. So hopefully I've not repeated myself too much. Hopefully these sort of things are a little bit new to you. But like I said, if there's anything you want on these, I would say like Amazon, Primark or eBay might be one of the best places. Depends on when you watch these videos, depends on what's available. I think in my next video might actually be my charity shop one. So either going to be my next one or next one after that. Just on the basis that when I went to Primark, I did actually go to a few charity shops, and oh my god, I got so many bargains I just want to tell you guys. But yeah, so hopefully that'll be my next video for you guys. But if you like this kind of videos, then please give me a big thumbs up. Please like, subscribe and click the bell notifications. Obviously get notified when all my other videos go up. And I'll see you guys next time. Later days.